There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I have strayed, it is true, but I have returned to make amends. I will put my fate in the Mother Superior's hands and trust that Lady Shah will guide her.
Bold of you. Brave, even. Though, do not assume passing admiration will translate to mercy when you kneel before the Mother Superior. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
We got the Scotty out that burning barn. Just a little thing,
damn hills.
One of our red-cap cleaners alerted me. Well, he threw a rock at me and said, "Rah!" But I got his meaning.
Sorry, you have red caps working in your circus?
Let the kid come. He wants to teach the refugees a lesson, right?
Joined are settling in marvelous.
Job done. Should last us the journey.
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
Time for the start. Let that be the end of it. How do you feel about Neville? Make things worse.
You want to let those thugs get away with it?
Talk about bread.
Reign of passion, deeper conspiracy.
Let us talk to him.
Please.
Just
Imperial.
we have the Duke's full support. For the good.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Or do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is
Silence
imminent.
those little bastards, or I'll have your heads!
Why does Wands Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf. It is you, most definitely not anyone else. Salutations and hello, the landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
Hear me out. Jerez's caress also has rose.
We are not...
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren. And they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Good point.
It's not even any...
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
How about the flop house?
One more mark, then we can go.
The Master said we have enough. The Black Mass is ready to begin.
It's not for the Master. It's for me. I want a beating heart there, ready for me when the Mass is complete. And we're finally granted our freedom. After 200 years of rats, I think we deserve a real drink.
There is no time. We are expected back at the palace.
Relax. The Black Mass won't start until Master drags Astarion from whatever hole he's hiding in. We have time to find one more person.
Wait. You know Astarion?
Where is he? Tell us. You don't know what my lord is capable of. You don't know his power.
This is not the time, brother. The Master must be told.
Fine. But this isn't over. We'll see you again.
Best keep your hands to your...
And all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a confuses me for a member of staff?
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare.
Wherever we need, we can get in Worm's Crossing.
Underestimate the forgotten princess' closest sword, devil.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing I tell you.
Butter! Oh, honey!
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe, my love.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute. So did I. Let me show you. Pleasure doing business.
Librarian does this thing.
Birthday boys just now, but don't worry. Everyone is...
Enough waiting. I crave blood. There's no time to waste.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. The blood seems to have dried out over the course of...
There is work to do.
notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. The blood seems to have dried out over the course. The blood you noticed earlier still...
Assume nothing.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source, a body hidden under the bed. The blood you noticed earlier still remains.
Which means we're getting a real.
Flower-shaped key. The corpse in the tunnels held one just like it.
What am I to do?
No one's stopped me yet. List of names. Father Lorgan's on here, crossed off. A target list, perhaps?
Of spare beds.
Great! We can bunk with talented people and pray none of them have sticky fingers. We'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity.
Birthday boys just knows, but don't worry. Everyone is your rest. The rest deserves
I just want somewhere warm and safe. Breath for me. Yeah?
Certified, non-magically altered produce. Flavor guaranteed. Fruit, vegetables. What if you're
Up there, Danfalan's dancing axe. The Harper safe house, Jahira.
The neighbours are talking out their asses. Besides, our pantry is full. I'd recommend
The Absolute's armies lay siege. They won't care about stupid lists. We have to be prepared.
wherever pleasure you'll find made. We can get and feel her fingers
magically altered produce.
I sense some hesitation in you. Speak. Good sir.
Such a headache.
I wish I could kiss you better. I mean...
Another case closed, another bottle open! Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
These four wolves
I want to give it a good rumple.
Another drow for my feasting eyes, in darkness bred, yet no less delicious for it. Elegant, decadent, and oh so dangerous. I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Sweetie, are you blushing? There is no shame in pleasure, even less when the pleasure is pain. It's Faerûn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Sweeting, I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Faerûn's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind. Murdered! Ye gods! gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Faerûn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it. I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they will gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
Nah, what can Hoots... Ah, forget it. You got it. But the new hooch is off limits. Pleasure to serve.
Look, Sharesa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again.
I'm not going inside.
Pleasure house? Well, we should hit Rivington next. They might have suddenly forgotten.
Like what?
I don't know, but I'll know it when I see it.
And all-round pleasant folks, from what I...
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good point.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you on all fours and...
Are the gods truly this petty? Butter!
Pleasant needs something.
Oh, honey!
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
Can't afford to stay idle.
To do.
Let's
Let's go to Khan's Guards.
What I wouldn't give to be the Gondian who rented the steel watch.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards. Special occasion. Worms Rock is closed. Invited guests only. Ah, yes, the orphan.